in general face. And quite frankly, we're talking about death. And really, no one wants to talk about death. But what I do is, you figure out a actual story or an event, true story that actually happened. One in particular, I remember one little kid. He was 10 years old, and of course, his family did not decide to purchase a life insurance policy. And like you said before, when you mentioned that there were some people on the side of the street, side of the road, offering, requesting donations to bury their loved one. Well, this particular family had to solicit donations to bury their child,
Right, right.
especially for something that costs so little. Why should we have to do something like that? Why should we even have to grieve? Well, one, we have to grieve over our loved one and a missing child. Not only that, but Don, we got to raise the funds.
Yeah, we
I
do.
mean, I
And I'm
mean,
gonna tell you something. When I go to Serenity and I see those prices, and they're in business to take care of that service for you. But they do have different plans, But when it comes down to that, it's expensive. It's not something that you should take lightly. It really. I mean, some people say, hey, you know what? I don't care. Throw me in a dumpster. But we can't do that. That's not going to happen. But grandparents out there. We have grandparents out there with no life insurance. People that's in their 70s. I talk to people all the time that's 70 plus years old with no life insurance, and they want a traditional, homecoming. Okay, I'm gonna call it like that, a homecoming. They want a traditional homecoming, and I tell them the prices of the traditional homecomings, and it's like average cost is around 15,000 dollars plus. How do you plan on paying for it? And some people say, well, my children, but can get together and pay for this for me. I've done everything for them all my life. I mean, that's fine, but look at the debt you're leaving behind for your children. You may have one of your children that want to buy a house, or you may have one of your children want to take a vacation, or save money for their college tuition for their children. But yet and still, what we do time and time again, and keeping this positive, of course, well, it's something that we need to think about. It's something we need to act on. We can't just accept the fact that we can leave this debt behind, $15,000 plus $10,000, whatever that debt is, on to our children. Don't do that. Pick up the phone. Kimberly's standing by to take your phone number, your information. 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number. I am here for you. I get ready for you. I'm 100% ready for you. When you sit down in front of me, we go over your situation, and we want to make sure when you leave out of my office, you well educated about your life insurance. If nothing else, you'll have a better understanding about the importance of life insurance, how much it costs, and how much you can afford. The worst thing you can do is procrastinate, because I'm going to tell you, the older you get, the more the life insurance costs. Let me say that again. The older you get, the more the life insurance costs. Now, if you're in your 60s, going in your 70s, especially in your late 60s and 70s, getting term insurance is not always the best option. I know some of you out there purchase term insurance, those 5-year renewable term insurance policies. The policy is going to go up on you every 5 years. Or if you get a 10-year renewable term policy and you're in your late 60s and early or late 70s, term to me is not a great option. You may outlive the policy. Then you're in your 80s purchasing life insurance, where you could have easily purchased a whole life insurance policy, final expense, get it while it's affordable now. Why wait till you're in your 80s to purchase life insurance? In your 80s, life insurance is extremely expensive. Now, I can find something for you. Don't run away, my 80-year-olds. I can find something for you. But when you procrastinate, you're going to have to pay more money. No one is in their 80s going to pay $40 a month for life insurance. I'm just less than 40. I just have to put it out. You're not going to, it's not out there for you. It's not. It's just not. For more information, I want you to pick up the phone. For whatever reason, some of my 80-year-olds think they can get it for really cheap. I mean, you just can't. I mean, I'm being real as I could be with you. I've delivered those death benefits to families. I can see the look. I've seen the look on their face when they've come to me and they thanked me so much for offering this policy to the family. And in most cases, I had to encourage the family member to purchase the policy. I mean, I had to call them and pick up the phone and say, hey, let's make this appointment. They would cancel the appointment. We would reset the appointment. They would cancel it again. But I stayed on top of it. And finally, they bought the life insurance policy from me, and and they got it. And of course, now years later, things happened. I delivered that benefit to the family. The family was so pleased that I stayed on top of the family member, because there's a lot of procrastination out there for whatever reason. The longer you procrastinate, the more it's going to cost. 702-236-2624. Kimberly is standing by to take your phone call. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624 is my phone number. Call Kimberly. Let's book an appointment. She's going to take your name and your phone number. I'll get back to you later today, and we can find out about your life insurance concerns. The weather's good. There's no reason for you to get not to get in your car and come see me. I do work by appointment. We can book you an appointment in. We can all go over all your insurances: your home, your auto, your life insurance. We key in on life insurance today because it is extremely important. To qualify for a final expense life insurance policy is not that difficult. On one of these policies, I ask 12 questions. Do you smoke? Yes or no? Do you have HIV or AIDS? Yes or no? Now, if you do have HIV or AIDS, at this time I can't write a life insurance policy for you, only over the age of 40. Now, if you're over the age of 40, I can offer you a life insurance policy if you have AIDS or HIV. In the last 2 years, disease of the heart, including heart attack, heart surgery, or congestive heart failure. That's a yes or no. Disease of the circulatory system, including stroke, aneurysm, or been advised to have surgery to improve circulation. That's a yes or no. If you have cancer other than basal cell skin cancer, I can get you some life insurance. Disease of the lungs, including COPD or emphysema other than asthma. These are some of the questions I ask you. Simple questions. Disease of the liver or kidney or had an organ transplant. Alzheimer's disease, dementia, organic brain syndrome, ALS, alcohol or drug abuse. Now, on that one, if you smoke a little tweed, that's not abuse, okay? That's just getting out, doing your thing, getting off from work and just want to relax a little bit, and you do it maybe 2 or 3 times a week. That's not a drug abuse to me. Now, if you're getting up in the morning and you have to have a cocktail in the morning before you go to work, a cocktail at work, and a cocktail after work, and you do this every single day, then, your alcohol could be a little bit of a problem. But if you just have a drink after work, you just want to chill and relax a little bit, and you don't do it every day, that's not drug or alcohol abuse. That's just relaxing. But, if you smoke the tweed, I can get you a life insurance policy, all right? No problem. That's a yes or no on that one. Complication of diabetes, and this is a big one, folks. A lot of you out there have diabetes. A lot of you out there have been denied life insurance because you do have diabetes. Now, doesn't matter what your weight is, doesn't matter how tall you are, okay? I can get you a life insurance policy. So, complication of diabetes, including amputation, diabetic coma, blindness, or kidney disorder. Now, when I say complication of diabetes, even if you had amputation, diabetic coma, blindness, or kidney disorder, I still can get you a life insurance policy. And the thing about most diabetics, I get them insurance the day they walk out of my office, meaning they're not graded or modified. They have insurance that day. Call me. Pick up the phone. It's real easy. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number. I'm located in the U.S. Bank building right on the corner of Rancho and Sahara in the U.S. Bank building on the 8th floor. You come up the elevator to the 8th floor. I'll greet you. We'll come back to my office. We'll sit down and talk about your life insurance concerns, your auto insurance concerns. Because I'm going to tell you, a lot of you out there, I can save you money on your auto insurance. Now, I know you've been with these companies for a long time. And you feel very comfortable. But why would you feel comfortable paying more if you could pay less? If you want to save money on your auto insurance policy, let's review that. Sometimes I can't perform miracles, but but I can help you with especially if you have these young drivers on your policy, and you wonder why your rate goes up every 6 months. Okay, why my rate goes up every 6 months? I get that a lot. I'd rather put you on a 1 year life auto insurance policy. Okay, I'd rather put you on a 1 year auto insurance policy, so you have that rate locked in for the full year. All right. On your homeowners, we're gonna look at your homeowners insurance or your renter's insurance. The homeowners and the renter's insurance is gonna give your auto insurance policy a discount. All right. So for more information, you know how to call me. Pick up the phone. It's easy. Just pick it up. Pick up your landline or your cell phone. And call me at home or from work. If you're in your car, pull over 702-236-2624. Kimberly is standing by to take your call. 702-236-2624. We just have a few minutes left. 702-236-2624. I encourage all of you out there to get your life insurance together. Let's get this behind us. And if you do get a life insurance policy, okay? If you do get a life insurance policy, keep it. Life insurance policies is for the rest of your life. Meaning once you get the policy, you don't keep it for 2 or 3 months and then decide to let the policy go. Why did you get it in the first place? Don't engage in this type of, activity to come to me. We sit down, talk about your auto insurance, your life insurance, and everything, and the first thing you drop is your life insurance. Either you couldn't afford it in the first place, or you saw something you wanted to buy, and you sacrifice your life insurance to buy whatever it is you wanted to buy. Life insurance is a very serious problem in our community. We don't buy enough of it. We do buy it, but we don't buy enough of it to cover the young children. Just like Dante said in the earlier conversation, we need to get it on our children as a rider on our life insurance policies. We need to get it on ourselves and to make sure our family members know what a life insurance policy is. Now, I am available for churches or group meetings. There's no fee for me to come out and discuss your life insurance to your church members or your groups. Contact me at 702-236-2624. I will be more than happy to talk to your groups. Friday, I'll be over at the Pearson Center. You can hook up with me over at the Pearson Center. I'll have a table over there this Friday from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock. I'll be over there at the Pearson Center. So stop by my table. We can sit down and talk, meet face-to-face for the first time. Again, or if you want to book an appointment, Kimberly is standing by to take your call, 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. Again, we only have about a minute left or so. I want to get you insured. I am here for you. I pass on my knowledge every single week to help you. No one else is doing this when I'm doing. Okay, no one else is educating you about your life insurance. And if you think shopping around for life insurance is really not, I mean, either you go, there are 2 ways we're going to qualify you: your health and your age. That's it. Height, weight, sometimes, depending on the life insurance policy. But it's not something I'm going to shop around and see if I can get the best price. Well, the best price is when you buy it now and don't wait till later, because now later you're older. Okay? If you have a birthday coming up real soon, on that date that your birthday is, your life insurance policy is going to go up even higher because of your age. All right? More information. Again, my name is Donald Marquez. You're tuned into Your Insurance Connection each and every Tuesday right here from 9:30 to 10 o'clock on KCEP, the People Station right here in the 89106, where I grew up at, by the way. Contact me. Again, my phone number is 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624. Dante, I want to thank you for joining me today and look forward for all your success in the future.
Thank you, Donald, for having me. And like I said before, it's a pleasure and an honor to be your guest coaster on your radio station. Again, Donald, I look forward to much success, and then hopefully we can, we go and take care of the community.
Okay, no problem. And you know what? And I'm looking for agents. Call me at 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. I want to thank you listeners for tuning in, and until next week, you just keep it crispy.